My screen visible? Okay. So, any question, any queries, any doubt? Okay. Only 3 members. How many members? 3. Harish, Nirmala, Sagar, Vishwa. 4. 4 members. Okay. So now we are going to start deadlock. Deadlock situation. Okay. So suppose, yes, hello. Suppose there are 2 users, user 1 and user 2. User 1 and user 2. Okay. And user 1. Suppose it is a printer. Scanner. Okay. Suppose user 1 is user 2 and user 1 is using printer and user 2 using scanner. Okay. But suppose user want to access of scanner. Okay. And user 2 want to access of printer. But both are not interested to leave their resource. Okay. User 1 have printer, user 2 are using scanner. User 1 want to use scanner and user 2 want to access of printer, but both are not interested to leave their resource. Means user 1 not interested to leave printer and user 2 are not interested to leave scanner. This is called deadlock situation. Both are using a separate resource, but they are not interested to leave their resource, but want to access to other resource. So that is deadlock situation. Okay, if we want to avoid this situation, we use synchronization. Okay, in synchronization, if a user is using a resource like printer, so it cannot send the request for another resource. Okay, if user 2 is using a scanner, so user 2 cannot send a request for printer. If user 1 want to access a scanner, so first of all user 1 must be leave their resource like printer. Same as user 2. If user 2 want to access printer, so first of all it will leave the scanner. After that it can send the request for printer. Means at a time a user can access only one resource. It cannot access more than one resource at a time. Okay, understood? Hello. Okay, if a user is using a resource, so it cannot send a request for another resource. Okay, first thing, if a user want to access any other resource, so first of all it will leave their resource. Like suppose user one is using printer, so first of all it leave the printer. After that it can send the request for the scanner, because a user only access one resource at a time to avoid deadlock situation. Okay, that's called synchronization. So, what is the meaning of synchronization? So, suppose the, we are working in team. Okay, they are connected in LAN system, and a printer okay, and printer is connected with a system. Okay, there are many users like user 1, user 2, user 3, and user 4. And this is printer, and suppose this is admin. Okay, and uh, user 1 want to print some pages, like it have 5 pages. User 2 have 15 pages for printing. User 3 have 3 pages for printing. User 4 have 10 pages for printing. Okay, and they will send the request for printing their pages. Okay, so at a time, printer print only one user page. Suppose it will page number user 3 pages reach uh, first at the printer. So printer will start the printing of user 3 pages. Okay, suppose all are send the request for at a time, same time, send the request for printing, but printer print only the one user, only one user page at a time. Suppose uh, printer is printing the pages of user 4. Okay, so it will print all pages of user 4. After that, it will print another user. Like suppose after user 4, it will print user 2. Okay, after printing of 15 pages, then it will print user 1 or 3. Okay, it is not possible user printer print one page of user 1, then one page of user 2, then one page of user 3, then page of 4. It will not like work like this. Okay, if after completion of pages of a user, it will switch to another user. Okay, at a time it will print only one user. Okay, that is synchronization. Okay, means synchronization support serial processing. It will not like work as a multi-threading. All thread are working together. No, it will work in serial processing. One by one, it will print the pages of all users. Okay, understood what I'm saying? Hello. Actually, synchronization supports serial processing. Okay. Hello. Hari Prakash, Nirmala. Okay. Vishwa. Okay. So for this purpose, we use synchronization. So for synchronization, Java provide us a keyword name is synchronized. So we can synchronize a single line or a block. Both we can synchronize it. Okay. So now we are going to create a example of synchronization. Suppose we have a class salary. Okay. And this class have properties, status, and amount, salary amount. Okay. And it has two methods like public void, set salary. Okay. So here we are using try catch. Okay. So by default, the value of status would be, what is the default value of status? Huh? Hello? What is the default value of status? 0, because this is an integer. Okay. So here, first of all, we will set the, if a user will call the value of set salary. So first of all, it will set the value of amount, like okay. After that, it will change the status. By default, status will be 0. Okay. After that, it will set the status as a 1, and here it will send a message salary transferred. Okay. And if a user is waiting, a employee is waiting for salary, so it will send a notification that salary has transferred. I think you will also get the message of salary transferred on your mobile. Okay. And there are second, suppose double get salary. Okay. Exception E here, and it will return salary amount. Okay. So when it will call, a user will call get salary method, so it will return the value of salary. Okay. But first of all, it will check. So if the value of status is 0, it means salary did not transfer. Okay. But if status is 1, it means salary has already transferred. Okay. So here we can check the value of status. If status is equal to 0, then it will show please wait, and thread and wait method will execute. Okay. And thread will transfer in blocked state. Okay. But if status is 1, so it will return the value of amount. Okay. So this is resource. Okay. Suppose it's salary, this is salary amount, salary class. So salary class, employee and company both are a important part of salary for company and employee both, because company transfer the salary and employee receive the salary. Okay. So we are going to create two threads. Both will use this resource, salary resource. Okay. So I'm going to create a class, suppose company, and extend thread. Okay. And here valid run. Second thing, same as we are going to create another thread, imply. Imply, so there are this is the imply method, imply class, this is the imply thread, okay, and this is a imply company thread. Company thread call the set value, set salary method, and imply class call the get salary method, okay. And here we are using notify and notify on wait method. So wait method, wait and notify method and notify all. Wait, notify all three methods are belong to object class, and object class is the parent of all classes, okay. So if you want to use notify and wait notify all, so it will work only with no, synchronization, with synchronized block. So here we use synchronized keyword. So it will support serial processing. So only at a time only one method will be execute, get salary or set salary. Okay. So if company thread will execute, company thread will call set salary, and imply thread will call get salary. Okay. So I think you know that we cannot set the execution of a thread. Means we cannot set the serial, which thread will execute first and which thread will execute second. We cannot set the sequence. Okay, where any one method, any one thread can be execute first and second. So it means uh, I want to say that suppose uh, it is possible if you want to check your salary has transferred or not in your account, and you will put your ATM card in ATM machine. So both situations are possible. Means company thread is already executed. Means salary are already transferred in your account. And second situation is also possible. Uh, Not yet salary has transferred in your account. Okay, so it means company thread execute will execute after the employee thread, and employee thread is already executed before the company. Both are situation possible. What a okay. First thread in company have transferred. Yeah, means company thread has already executed. Second thing, salary did not transferred in company account, is employee account, but employee executed first and check their account salary are transferred or not. So both situation is possible. First company account company thread will execute, or employee thread will execute first. Okay. So if employee account employee thread will execute first, so it will call get salary. Okay. So at that time status will be 0 and it will show please wait, and thread will be going blocked state. But if company thread will execute first, then salary will transferred. After that, it will change the status of salary and send a message to all waited employees. Salary has transferred, and notify will execute, and it will send the notification to all waited that thread are already waiting in the blocked state. It will send a notification to a waiting method, waiting threads. Okay, and they will come in again in runnable state, and when it will get the process cycle, it will transfer from the runnable to running state, and execute the remaining remaining part of the program. Okay, so both situation is possible. If it will execute first, so then show please wait. If this method will execute first, so first of all it will show salary transfer, and then we can print the amount. Okay, so now I'm going to call these methods in company and salary. So now I'm going to create a main class, example, publish word main here. So first of all, create the object of resource. Okay, and obj dot. Okay, so there obj have two methods, set salary and get salary. So first of all, here create object of thread, user defined thread, like is equal to new emp is equal to new imply. Okay, company after that start and start. Okay, but imply object will call method of salary set salary, and company object will call get salary, sorry, set salary of salary class. So we will pass the object of salary in both classes. Okay, but we have not a constructor, parameterized constructor. So we are going to create parameterized constructor here. So public company, and it have a parameter salary type. Okay, so here we declare it private salary, salary, salary is equal to salary, and this is a company account, so it will call salary dot set salary method. Okay, save as in imply private salary, salary, and create a imply here salary, same thing, salary is equal to, and here it will access get salary, the salary amount is equal to salary dot get salary. Okay, so employee thread will call get salary, and company thread will call set salary. Okay, so now I'm going to execute this. Okay, please wait. Salary transfer means employee thread will execute first, has executed first, then please wait. After that, set salary has executed, then show salary transferred, and the salary amount is 50,000. Okay, but suppose in any situation, company thread will execute first, then it will show salary transferred. Okay, and when employee thread will execute, then it will show the amount of salary. Okay, so when if company thread will execute first, then it will show this type of message. If employee thread will execute first, then it will show, first of all, it will show please wait. After that, company thread will execute, then it will show salary transferred and amount of salary. Okay, okay, so anyone can be for execute first. So please do this and check it. It is example of synchronization. Okay, please check it. What happened, Sagar? Any problem? Yes, yes, that's the echo, I think. The echo problem. Today only three remembers, three or four, 5 members. Okay, please check it. Please do this. After that, we will cover another topic. Any doubt? Okay, okay, okay. So I think you can do this. Okay, this after this is a company thread, employee thread, and example. Okay. The next is daemon thread. Daemon thread. Daemon thread is by default executing the background. It is also called service provider thread. Like suppose there are three threads are waiting in runnable state. So daemon thread provide the task to working thread. Okay, so it is it executing the background. It is also called service provider thread. It provide the task to thread that are waiting in the runnable runnable state. Okay, we can also check like we have a method is daemon. So through uh, this method we can check that thread is a daemon thread or not, and is daemon. And garbage collector we have a garbage collector thread that is a daemon thread example. Okay, so actually this is a default thread that is executing in the background. Okay, and it's also called service provider thread. Okay, and we have a concept name is thread pool. Okay, that is thread pool. That concept is thread pool. Like thread pool is a collection of threads that's called thread pool. Okay, so thread pool is like a pool where uh, there is a collection of working threads. Okay, suppose they are waiting for the task. So diamond thread assign the tasks to these thread. Suppose T2 get the process cycle. So diamond thread provide the task to T2. Okay, so diamond thread, sorry, T2 come out from this pool, okay, and perform their task. After completion of the task, it will again come in this pool. So only for the task, it will come out from this pool. Okay. And after completion of the task, it will again come in this pool. So actually, this thread pool represent the all working thread. Uh, they have not any task. When uh, diamond thread provide a task to this thread, it will come out from this pool and start the execution. After completion of the execution, it will again come in this pool. Okay, so these are the concept of working of a thread in Java. Okay, understood what I'm saying? Okay, so these are the concept of different concept of multi-threading. Okay, any doubt, any queries in multi-threading? Any rest of all? Kirtana, Nirmala, Hari Prakash, Vishwa. Any problem, any doubt, any queries? Okay, okay, please take it. Otherwise, we are going to start next topic, file input output. So we can start that topic. Kirtana, what are you saying? Okay, okay, good. The next topic is file input output. Are you know about this topic? Any idea about file input output? Yes, yes. Actually, actually, we have already learned file input output name with file management in C language or C++. Okay. So actually, what is file input output? Here, like suppose this is a notepad, and here there is a multiple menus like file, file edit, format, view, and help. If you click on file, then here there is a multiple option: new, open, save, save as. So if you click on new, then we can, if you want to create a new file, then we will click on new. If you want to display the content of already exist file, so we will click on open. If you create a copy of already exist file, so we will use save as. So it is, these are the not a miracle. Actually, when we will click on new, then a program of a new file will execute in the background. If you will click on open, so a program of display the content of file will execute in the background. Save as, if you want to copy of a file, so when we click on save as, so a copy program will execute in the background. Okay, so we will write the program of new, open, copy, like save files. Understood? So we can say we are going to create a program of new file, open file, save file, copy file. Okay. Okay, so what is the difference between Java and C language? First of all, is in C language we use file management, and in Java we use file input output. So first of all, we are going to try to understand what are the difference between C and Java file input output, because both are working same. Now we are going to write the program of in new, open, and save as. Okay, so in Java, suppose C language. So C language actually C language. Okay. So suppose here we have a data and we are using keyboard. So it will directly transfer to input output device in C language. Data directly transfer to input output device. But in Java, data first of all saved in a pool. Okay. After that, it will transfer to input output device. Okay. So in Java, first of all, data save in a buffer. It's also called buffer, a buffer area. First of all, data save in a buffer area. After that, it will transfer from the buffer to input output device. But in C language, it directly transfer to input output device. So what are the difference between uh, both processing, and what is the benefit in Java? So actually, we are going to try to understand through an example. Suppose uh, we want to transfer, we want to shift our office from one location to another location, and we have some items like laptop, tables, chairs, AC. Okay, okay, and for this is a destination where we want to transfer these items. Okay, so in C language, we will put one. Sorry, we pick up a item and transfer to destination. Okay, that is the way of C language. We can pick an item and then transfer to destination. Okay, that is the way of one by one. We can transfer each item from source to destination. Okay, but in Java, we have a truck and load all items in this truck. Okay, and transfer all data from source to destination. Understood? So we will shift whole data one time from source to destination. Okay, so first of all, we will load in a buffer. After that, we can transfer the data, all data, to input output device. That is the way of Java. Okay, and this buffer is called stream. Okay, so first of all, data converted stream. After that, stream transfer from to source to destination. So stream is a collection of bytes. So stream is called collection of bytes, and this stream transfer from source to destination. That is the way of Java. Okay, and I think you know that in Java is the object-oriented programming language. Here, each and everything we can work on the basis of object and class and interface. Okay, so here for stream, Java provides two types of stream. One is a input stream, byte stream, and character stream. What is the meaning of this? Byte stream means it will transfer one byte at a time, and character stream it will transfer one character at a time. What are the difference between both byte stream and character stream? Byte stream transferred one byte at a time. In character, it transferred one character at a time. So what are the difference between byte stream and character stream? Any idea? Yes, that's the difference. Here, byte mean one byte. If character will transfer from one location to another location, to it will transfer one. In Java, character consume 2 byte. So at a time, 2 byte will transfer from source to destination. Okay. So here for byte, there are two types of stream: input stream and output stream. So by here for byte stream, we have two abstract class for byte stream. If you want to perform on byte stream, so we have two abstract class. Name is input stream and output stream. Input stream and output stream. Okay. In character, reader and writer. So input stream, output stream, character and reader and writer. All are four are abstract class. I think you know that we cannot instantiate abstract class. Okay, so we have multiple implemented class of these abstract class. Okay, like file, input stream, file output stream, file reader, file writer, buffered input stream, buffered, okay, and buffered reader, buffered writer, byte array input stream, byte array output stream, print stream, okay, sequence input stream, and here print stream and any other input stream reader, okay, and piped input stream, piped output stream, and object input stream, object output stream, data input stream, and data output stream, okay. These are the some implemented classes. So input stream, it is used to read the data from the resource, okay. If you want to read the data, so we use input stream. If you want to write the data, so we use output stream. If you want to read the data in character stream, so we use reader class. And if you want to write the data in character stream, so we use writer class, okay. And here file input stream is used to read the already exist file. File output stream is used to write a new file, okay. So you can say that is the opposite input and output. So actually uh, input stream, so here we will get the input from the file. Here we will uh, get the output in the file. That is the meaning of this. Buffer input stream, if you want to increase the speed of processing, like we want to fast input, fast to read the data, so we use buffer input stream. If you want to uh, write the processing, if you want to increase the processing of file output stream, so we use buffered output stream. Byte array input stream, it means if you want to create a copy of multiple files, suppose photocopy of a file, if you want to create multiple copies of a file, so we use byte array input stream. And byte array output stream, we can write the data, some data in the buffer, so we use byte array output stream. So we can say through the byte array input stream, we create the copy, multiple copy of byte array output stream, okay. And same as here, buffer reader, it is used to increase the speed of file reader, and buffer writer is used to increase the speed of file writer. Print stream, I think you know that we use system.out.println. System.out.println. So out is the reference variable of print stream class. It will show the output. It will print the output on the console, standard output device. Okay. An input stream reader, if you want to get the input from the standard input device, means keyboard, so we use input stream reader. Okay, and print ln is also a method of print stream class. Okay, here second is a sequence input stream. If we want to combine the content of multiple file into a single file, so we use single sequence input stream, means a combination of multiple files. Okay, so we can perform to the sequence input stream. Sequence stream, it have not output stream, only sequence input stream. Piped input stream and piped output stream, both are used for thread. Suppose we are using thread, suppose we want to perform fast processing. Okay, so we want to work on thread, so we use piped input stream and piped output stream. Through the piped input stream, we read the piped output stream, we write the data, and through the piped input stream, we read the data of thread. So piped input stream and piped output stream both are working on thread, on the basis of thread. So if you want to transfer one data from one thread to another thread, so we use piped input stream and piped output stream. Object input stream, if we want to write the content of an object in a text file, so we use object input stream and object output stream. So if you want to save any object of any class in a file, so we use a object input stream and object output. It is very important class in your file input output. Okay, so we will learn this also. And data input stream and data output stream is also very important class in Java. If you want to transfer any data on the network, okay, because we object have not flow, we cannot transfer any data in the form of flow, so we will convert, first of all we will convert in a stream, after that we can transfer from anywhere. So if you want to transfer the data uh, on the network, so we use data input stream and uh, data input stream and data output stream we use for reading and writing on the network. Okay, like suppose we want to create a software like Facebook or WhatsApp, so we will use data input stream and data output stream. Okay, so these are the some classes of file input output for different operation. Okay, so now we are going to create an example of these classes. File IO prover. Now we are going to create a program of new file. Suppose you want to create a new file, new text file, so we are going to create a program for new file. So here new, I'm going to create new file for new file and add publish to admin and finish. Okay, so first of all create the object of file output stream, fos is equal to new file output stream. Okay, and here we can specify the name of file like abc.txt. Okay, and all classes of file input output file related, all classes belong to java.io package. Java.io package contain the all classes of file input output. Okay, and it's showing exception, so here is throwing exception, so please surround it with try catch, and here you can see this. So this is also a file not found is a checked exception. Have you remember? Okay, so that is a compile time exception. So you can see here it's showing at the time of compilation. So here add try catch, it's also a checked exception. Suppose we want to save a line, a word, a text in a file in abc.txt. So here I'm going to start str is equal to, suppose, all is well. Okay, okay. So this is a string, and we want to save this string in this file abc.txt. Okay, so this is a string, but we are using file output stream, and file output stream is a byte stream. It contains 1 byte at a time. So first of all, we will convert this string in byte. So str dot get bytes. Okay, so it will convert in multiple bytes. So here we use byte data types, and we can save the all bytes in an array name is b. Okay, after that we can store this data in the file. The file object is FOS. So we have a method write. We use write and specify the, okay, but it's showing error. Actually it's throwing exception. So we can add a new catch in this try block. So you can see this is a second IO exception, is also a checked exception. Okay, so these two exception can be arise in file input output. Okay, after that we can show a message like file saved. Okay, and we can close the object of FOS. Okay, now I'm going to execute this. File saved. Okay, so where is file? So we are going to use refresh command. Please click here refresh. So you can see abc.txt. Open this file, you can see this. All is well. Okay, suppose we want to save another line in this file. So I'm going to write here better than the best. Okay, save this file, and I'm going to execute again. File saved, and now again I'm going to open this abc.txt. You can see this better than the best means all is well has removed from your files. We will override this data to all is well. So if you want to save both lines in a file, so we will open this file in append mode. Okay, so if you use it here true, then this file will be open in append mode. Okay, so suppose we are going to add all is well. So here type with all is well. Save this file and execute this. Then you can see this file save. Open ABC. You can see this. Open this file. Here. Better than best and all is well. But suppose we want to save this data in next line. Okay. So for this purpose, here suppose here I'm going to add a new line. Suppose okay, and we want to save a new line in new line. Okay, so here we can add backslash plus str. Okay, so you can use this method. Okay, save this, and now again I'm going to execute this program. You can see this, save, file save, and open appendix.txt to better than the best. And the bond with the best is saved in next line. Okay, so if you want to add a new line, so we can open the file in append mode. For append mode, we will use true with the file name. Okay, and suppose we want to save multiple lines in a file. Here at a time it save only single line. Suppose we want to get the input from the user. After that we want to save the line of user, so we can use here scanner sc is equal to new scanner system dot in. Okay, and here enter text, so string line is equal to sc dot next line. Okay, and we want to save this line in at the place of this str. Okay, so we can declare here line. Okay, now I'm going to execute this. So enter the text. So here computer is an. Okay, file save. Now I'm going to open abc.txt, and you can see this computer is an electronic device. Okay, suppose you want to add multiple lines at a time, so we can use line. So for this purpose here use a loop. So first of all Tolex. So here we are going to use this line, and we can declare this variable before the loop is equal to this, and here dot equals, here I declare a word stop, suppose. Okay, so it will terminate. And here I use not equal to type. When we will type not stop, then it will terminate. Okay, so line is equal to sc dot next line, and it will convert in byte, then it's saving this. Now I'm going to execute this. Enter the text. Suppose here micro computer, mini computer, computer, and super computer. Means we can input multiple line, and suppose if you want to save these values, so here we can type here stop, press enter, file save. Then again we can open this open.txt and you can see this. But save stop is already saved, so no, I'm not interested to save this. So here line dot equal stop. Here at the place of this we use here Control C, and here we use here this, and okay, so it will read the line that will save in line. If it's not equal to stop, then it will convert in bytes and then save. Okay, now again I'm going to execute this program. So here I'm typing something like Samsung, Oppo. Okay, suppose you want to stop the writing, type here stop, press enter, file save. Again I'm going to open this file. You can see this stop is not there. Okay, so through this program we can write user input save in the file, and we can also write multiple lines in a file. Okay, you can use any character or word at the place of stop. Here I'm using stop, you can use anything. Okay, any doubt, any queries, any other member? Hari Prakash, Nirmala, Kirtana, Vishwa, it's okay? Okay, suppose we want to display the content of file on the console. Okay, so for this purpose we are going to create another class. Class name is open file, add publish red main, finish. Here, so file input stream fis is equal to new file input stream, and we want to read abc file, so abc dot txt. Okay, and the all classes belong to java dot io package, and it's throwing exception. So try catch exception. Okay, After that, actually we save the value in byte form. So print the content of file. Okay, so actually we want to display the content of already exist file. So here byte is also integer type. So here r is equal to 0 declare here, and while r is equal to fis dot read and not equal to -1. Actually -1 represent end of file. Okay, after that we can print it. So actually the value of r will be a byte. So first of all we will type cost in character. After that we can print it, and after that we can close it, fis dot close, and we want to print all line. Okay, you use backslash and remove the backslash. After that I'm going to execute this. Okay, you can see this is the content of file abc. Okay, so through this program we can display the content of already exist file. Okay, suppose we want to create a copy of abc. So for this purpose I'm going to create a new file, copy file. Okay, add public thread main and click on finish. Okay, so first of all open the file. So we will read a file and write in another file. Okay, so file input stream is equal to new file input stream and specify the name of file abc.txt. Okay, and here we can import java.io. Okay, and there is a error semicolon, so we can add semicolon. It's showing exception, so here add surrounded with try catch. Okay, so this file is already exist. So now we are going to create a new file like file output stream fos is equal to new file output stream rem stream, and here we can specify a new name like suppose top top.txt. Okay, and file output stream str is mistake. Okay, so in copy we will read this file and write in top.txt file. That is the way of execution of this program. So here I have declared a variable int r is equal to 0 while r is equal to fis dot read not equal to -1, and we can write it's showing exception, so add another catch. Okay, and here we are going to write fos dot write r. Okay, and at the end of loop We'll close the file fis dot close. Okay, close both files. After execution, it should be create a new file top.txt. Okay, that is a copy of that will be a copy of abc.txt. So now I'm going to execute this. Oh, sorry for this. Here we will show a message file copied. Okay, now I'm going to execute this. File copied. Now refresh this. Where is a refresh? Okay, you can see a top.txt. Open this file. You can see this. Okay, and abc.txt, same, both have same file. So if you want to create a copy of already this file, we can use this program. Okay, so this is a copy program, and this is a time of break. So after break, we will create another example. Okay, any doubt, any queries?